So this time we are going to learn about the hybrid parameters. Okay, so the meaning of hybrid is, you see, earlier you learned about the impedance parameters. Impedance parameters means you are expressing V1 and V2, both of them in terms of I1 and I2. And then you learned about the admittance parameters, in which you are expressing I1 and I2, each of them in terms of V1 and V2. Then you learned about the ABCD parameters, which is also called as the transmission parameters, and here you are expressing V1 and I1, each of them in terms of V2 and I2. Okay, so now what you will do is, you are going to now, in hybrid parameters means, next you will be expressing the voltage of the input port and the current of the output port. That is why it's called as the hybrid. That is, you are expressing one parameter from one port and the other parameter from the other port. That's why it's called as the hybrid port. So hybrid parameters. So this is V1 and I2. Okay, so now, and you are going to express V1 in terms of I1 and V2. We are expressing V1 in terms of I1 and V2, and I2 also you are going to express I2 in terms of I1 and V2. Okay, so in that case, what is the equation for V1? H hybrid parameter is also called as H parameter. So it is H11. Okay, H11. Since it is H11, it will be I1. See, this one represents this one, and this one represents this one, plus H12 V2. Okay, here also I2 is equal to H21 I1, with this 2 represents this 2 and this 1 represents this 1, plus H22 V2, where this 2 represents this 2 and this 2 represents this 2. So this is equation. This is called as the hybrid parameters. That's it. This is all. This is the hybrid parameter equation. So now you can write the value of H11, H12, H21, H22, right? So what is the equation for H11? H11 is equal to V1 by I1, and the condition is V2 should be equal to 0. What is the equation for H12? H12 is equal to V1 by V2 when I1 is equal to 0. H21 is equal to I2 by I1 when V2 is equal to 0, and H22 is equal to I2 by V2 when I1 is equal to 0. So this is the definition of hybrid parameters. Okay, so here this is how we find the equations and the values of hybrid parameters. So next what you're going to do is, you're going to check the condition of reciprocity. Okay, or what is the condition of the H parameters when the network is reciprocal. So that is condition of reciprocity. So in that case, the meaning of reciprocity, or when the network is said to be reciprocal, if the ratio of the excitation to the response of one port is equal to the excitation of the response of the other circuit, when both the when the position of the excitation and response are reversed. So here I put the excitation at the input side, and this is my network, and at the output port I am going to make my response. So this is Vs, which means V1 is equal to Vs. This is I1, and this is shorted so that I will get my response, and the response I'm calling it as I2 dash, and this is I2. Since this is shorted, it means that V2 is equal to 0. So basically my equation is I2 is equal to minus I2 dash and V2 is equal to 0. Substitute this over here and then find the value of Vs by I2 dash. That is the ratio of excitation to response. So I will get V1 is Vs. Vs is equal to H11 I1, H11 I1, and plus this is V2 is equal to 0, right? So this term becomes 0. So this is it. This is the equation. The other equation I'm trying to find is Vs by I2 dash. Okay, I'm trying to find the equation of Vs by I2 dash. So I found the equation for Vs, and the next one is I2. What is I2? I2 is minus I2 dash. So minus I2 dash is equal to H21 I1 plus, this is 0. This is again equal to 0. Okay, this is again equal to 0. So in that case, this is the equation. So Therefore, Vs by I2 dash is equal to Vs by I2 dash is equal to this minus over here, right? So minus H11 by H21. This is it. Okay, this is the ratio of the excitation to response of case 1. So here I1 I will get cancelled. That's why you got minus H11 by H21. Next is what you're going to do is you're going to now reverse the position of the excitation and the response. So your circuit will now become that the input port will be where you get your response, and that response I'm calling it as I1 dash, and this is I1, and at the output port I will correct my excitation. So that means the output will become the input and input will become the output. So this is Vs, so therefore V2 is equal to Vs and this is I2. Okay, so which means basically what we have is that I1 is equal to minus I1 dash and V1 is equal to 0 because this is shorted. So V1 is equal to 0. So substitute that over here and you will get V1 is equal to 0. So this will become 0. 0 is equal to I1 is minus I1 dash. So minus H11 I1 dash minus H11 I1 dash plus H12 and V2 is Vs. Vs. So here basically you don't need to write the other equation because it's understood over here. We are trying to find the excitation to the response, right? You are trying to find the ratio of excitation to the response, and that itself is already over here. So which means basically your equation is nothing but Vs by I1 dash is equal to H11 by H12. H11 by H12. So this is the equation. Okay, this is the equation you get. So basically, so a network, for the network to be reciprocal, comma, for the network to be reciprocal, Vs by I2 dash is equal to Vs by I1 dash. So what is Vs by I2 dash? Minus H11 by H21. Minus H11 by H21 is equal to, and Vs by I1 dash is H11 by H12. So therefore H11 and H12 will cancel. So you will get H12 is equal to minus H21. So this is the condition of for the network to be reciprocal. That is, a network is said to be reciprocal if H12 is equal to minus H21. Okay. This is how we check the condition for reciprocity. Next we will check the condition of symmetry. So the condition for symmetry, okay, or the network is said to be symmetrical when the voltage to current ratio of one port is equal to the voltage to current ratio of the second port if in both the cases the other ports are open. So here this is V1, this is I1, so I need to find the value of V1 by I1 keeping the output port open. So output port open means I2 is equal to 0. So in that case, substituting these values over here, so I will get V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2 because there is no equation for expressing any of these parameters, so this will remain the same. Over here I2 is equal to 0, so I can put 0 over here, so this becomes 0 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. So what are we trying to find? We are trying to find V1 by I1, right? We are trying to find V1 by I1, which means the parameter which I don't want is V2. So what I do is I will express V2 in terms of I1. So therefore this will become V2 is equal to, let me see how this becomes, V2 is equal to minus H21 I1 by H22. So V2 is equal to minus H21 I1 by H22. So this is the equation for V2. So substitute this equation over here. I will get the equation for V1 by I1. So V1 is equal to H11 I1, and this H12 minus, because minus H12 H21 by H22 I1, or in other words this will become H11 H22 minus H12 H21 by H22 into I1, or in other words V1 by I1. Okay, V1 by I1 is equal to H11 H22 minus H12 H21 by H22. This is V1 by I1. Next, what I'm going to find the equation for V2 by I2, keeping the other port, that is the input port, open. So this will become, this is your circuit, and here the input port is open, therefore I1 is equal to 0, and this is as usual V2 and I2. So you're trying to find the equation for V2 by I2, okay, keeping the other port open. So here input port is open. So now substituting that over here, you will get where's the equation? Yeah, so therefore V1 is equal to and here I1 is equal to 0, right? So this term will become 0, so it becomes H12 V2. So V1 is equal to H12 V2. And what about the other equation? I2 is equal to here again I1 is 0, right? I1 is 0. So you will get H22 V2. Oh, there's nothing much. So here you're trying to find V2 by I2, right? This is what you're trying to find, V2 by I2. So you can use this equation. This equation is more than enough. So therefore we will get V2 by I2 is equal to 1 by H22. So V2 by I2 is equal to 1 by H22. Okay. So for the network to be symmetrical, for the network to be symmetrical, comma, the V1 by I1 of first case should be equal to V2 by I2 of the second case. And what is V1 by I1 over here? It is H11 minus H22 minus H12 H21 by H22 is equal to, and V2 by I2 is 1 by H22, 1 by H22. H22 we can cancel, so you will get H11 minus, H11 H11 H22 minus H12 H21 is equal to 1. So this is the condition of symmetry. That is, a network is said to be symmetrical when H11 H22 minus H12 H21 should be equal to 1. Okay, so that means you need to find the value of H11, then you need to find the value of H22, then you need to find the value of H12 and H21, and then finally what do? You just multiply H11 and H22 and you multiply H12 with H21. After multiplying both of them, you find the difference, and if the difference is equal to 1, then the network is said to be symmetrical. This is how we check whether the network is symmetrical or not. And in the same case, for the case of reciprocity, a network, you can check whether the network is reciprocal when you find the value of H12 and when you find the value of H21, and when H12 is equal to minus H21, then you can say that the network is reciprocal. Okay.